Welcome back everyone to Planet Crafter and Planet Humble. And we're starting off at the big ship. We went into here last time. I've gone back to the base and picked up a couple of fusion cells and some water. And I cleared both these lockers out while I was going back to the base as well. I've also turned these quantum quartz we picked up into, well, the rainbow quartz I think it's called, into the actual blazars, solars. So we've got some of those ready for the portals later as well. But we won't be doing portals in this episode. We do need to get our production going a lot faster because it's moved about 100 in the last episode. It's just not fast enough at this stage of the game. Still a lot of stuff we haven't picked up around here, so let's clear this out. Let's get that drone at the back. The drone's got nothing. I think we've cleared as much as we need. That's all done. Don't need to clear that anymore, so let's go left. I think this is where the fusion thing was. Yep. Let's put them 2 cells in to get space back. We cleared all these, I think. I'll just put the aluminium and stuff I don't need in that first one. We'll keep them 2 just in case we need to just dump some resources we don't need. I think I would rather have silicon than aluminum. And we need to find out what doors that's opened up as well. So let's get our deconstruct on. Maybe there's something to deconstruct. That door hasn't opened, but this one has by the looks of it. We did that message in the last episode. Still resource in there we haven't picked up. Couple of robots, but those are just normal chips. I think we did this in the last episode, yeah, because we dumped the iron in there. So we've done this area. I don't think we've done this. We definitely haven't done this if it's got them sort of resources here. Let's put the aluminium back because I don't need that anymore. We are picking up a good amount of zeolite, which is good. Blueprint chip. Don't need nothing in the lockers. So one way to go forward. Full up, let's go and dump this outside and then let's come back in. So we should be going this way past the fusion machine. Then we'll have a look at what doors are opened. Is it this way? Yep. I'm getting used to the layout of this one now. And both these should be set up to supply everything. I'm just going to turn it up to the very highest priority. Just so the drones come and collect this stuff first. Zeolite it's going to need back at the base. Okay, that one's full up, and then we can do the same for the other one. This should be on to supply everything as well. Just set it to the eyes just while I'm doing this ship. We'll keep the space food on us as well. That looks like osmium meteor, but we don't need osmium, so I'm not going to chase after it. Just give a nice blue tint glow on the area. I do like that blue tint. Very calming. So we're going straight forward. No, that's not the way. Follow to the left. Past the fusion. That area we cleared, and it was down here we was clearing. So yeah, we cleared that. I think we did that one, yes, because that's got nothing in. Cleared that box. 500 and a Volnus. That's the first Volnus I think I've seen on this planet. Some servers to break down. And a loot chest. Oh, that's a lot. What have we got in here with Terra tokens? 100, 200, 300, 400, 1400, 1900, 2,400, 7,400 terra tokens, and 4 fuses in one locker. Blueprints can stay in there. Another genetic trait. I'm going to keep the nitrogen in here because I just ended up putting a lot of that. Oh, and a Primo seat in here as well. But yeah, I just put a lot of that nitrogen just into the shredder machine, and some of the sulfur we've just got sitting around at the base. Let's see if any more opened up. That was fantastic. That one was. There is normally more than one door opening up, but you don't always have more than one. Might be on the other side because we haven't done the other side yet. I would have thought that door would have opened up. So we need to go where the fusion generator is, pass it, and then go straight over. Yeah, because there's stuff here. That probably means... Okay. Well, we might have done it, and there might have only been one door. Not disappointed. Well, again, that chest was so good, we can't complain too much. Yeah, definitely nothing here. Unless it's back in one of these areas the door opened up. No, there's definitely nothing there. Search that. Let's go across and double check this area. And we've done all that already. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed there's not more than that. But I knew that I would have kept this on the previous episode. Just trying to think what will go away and what won't. That will... Just put all the plants in here. Keep that on me because that won't go away. Keep the Volnus on us because that one won't go away anywhere. That will. Pulsar will. Let's just check the other locker. That will come and collect this when they can. The drones might be busy at the moment, and we need to take this down. It's pointless leaving it here because we're not coming back over here for anything else. And let's head up back over to the base. Okay, one osmium's landed here, but I've got a locker full. I don't need it. Now, there is one more recon to here. I think it's... What's this? Is this a drone? Vittoria seed? We missed this one? Well, it's got a log on there, so there's a good chance we've missed it. There is another wreck over in one of the new areas to the right. We haven't been there yet. And I think it's 4 fusion cells you need for it. We will be going over that way in a minute. This planet does have very long dark nights, which seem to last forever. There's something else over in the robot. Celius. I don't think them seeds are any good. Is that a container? Oh no, it's one of my huts. Nothing inside. Let's take it back with me. So we do need to get some fishes. Don't need this locker here. If this is nothing in here, I'll just dump these resources back as well. So let's concentrate on production for the rest of this episode and possibly the start, if not more, of the next one. There was something I forgot to mention with these. So as you see, this has a lot of bee larvae in there. What you can do, sorry, a lot of larvae, you can break them down. And you can use the extractors to do it. And what it will give you is a lot of fertilizer, mutagen, whatever it's used to make them, and the grub back as well. Let's just check how these are. So they are being cleared, so that's fine. Let's get this light off. I don't need it now, it's bright. It does have a good amount of bauxite, so... So if you have a look at a lot of... problem is I just haven't got enough space to deal with this. Oh no, it's just adding them on, it won't do it. I need to go back to the base and take some of these resources out. But yeah, these butterflies here, what's been done for there, 200%, 120, 250. I'll keep the bee larva out. 300%, so they're very low percentages, but that can get us a lot of mutagen, bacteria and stuff back. Don't think the silkworms and the bees are going anywhere, so that can just stop in here. We don't need... Actually, no, we'll keep those on us because that's for the teleporter. Just put them away in there. That's going to have to go inside. That can go into there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that can go away and that can go away. Got a bit of space to actually show. So I can take all the bauxite out now. Just take a little while. So if you are going to use a production fuse, using a production fuse possibly on... I don't know if it will work on these, but speeding up these ore crushers could be really useful. So yeah, those will break down. Whatever it's cost to make them, it will then come into here. But again, I don't know how long I'm going to have to wait for the next cycle. So it's give a common larva, and the other 2 items would have already been took out back into the lockers. And I'll just put this as an highest priority at the moment. Then they'll put these in the machine before they'll go and enter the drill out at the back. And let's put some of these rarer items away. So yeah, we're nearly there with the with these logs now. Need another 5, which are probably going to be in the under caverns. Another suit. I think 1 more energy fuse can go into the machine outside, so I'll keep 1 on me. And I've got 4 production fuses just sitting in there doing nothing. I'll put the Volnus in there for the moment. I haven't got time to deal with it. And I've started putting some of the genetic traits in here as well. So let's go and put this in the machine. I think I've got 1 optimizer left. I could put a second optimizer and the other energy fuses on. But I think I'm already sitting at like 20,000 extra power. Just making sure everything's good. So what was this locker? Oh, dolomite. Put down, supply everything. Just clear that locker out and then I can clear it out the way. What are these over here? I've got better seeds. I don't really need these down here doing tuskers and stuff like that now when I've... And all these here. 350s. Well, I'm not hurting anybody just being here. So I'll just leave them for the moment. But I could replace one of these 400s with that 600 I've got. Let's just have a quick look at the power, but we're probably good now for the rest of the game. With those few... Yeah, 38,000 power. Just want to have 1 more check on terraformation unlocks, because we haven't done that in a while. So we've got animal shelter, animal feeder. So we must have unlocked the machine to do the genetics already. T2 optimizer. So everything there's done, unless it's still under biomass. Ah, it's there. It's the next one. So we need to bump insects up. We need 800. That's the one I need to be able to get the genetics for the animals. And we also then get the better butterfly farms. So yeah, we need to push up insects. So what have we got? Butterflies is probably a good way. Okay, let's make the fusion cells. We're going to that other ship. So how many fusion cells do I already have made? I think it's just the one. And we had a message, didn't we, into the last episode? So maybe read that. I've got 2 what I haven't read. If you are still willing to help us, your second task is to manually open the hatch of our second spaceship. It landed on the planet, but the hatch didn't open, and our drones are stuck inside. Find the spaceship and open the hatch manually so we can activate them later to complete the terraformation process. And then we got one from Sentinel Corp. Dear Planet Crafter, the circumstances of the ownership attribute to your assigned planet are a bit unclear and subject to debate. We have been informed that another company is claiming over the paternity of your hard work. You should not listen to them. We remind you that you are currently repenting for your actions and will have paid your debt to society once the task is complete. It would be a shame to waste all of that effort. So that's the ship where we're going to go to. I think I'll make 5 cells because if we make too many, we're going to be needing them in procedural wrecks anyway. So do I have any? I've got the 1 fusion cell there. So let's make up another 4. And then we'll put this back onto food now. The rocket should be back and I might go and have a look. So I've got 5 fuses. I've got the teleporter, haven't I? I think I'm missing an item for the teleporter. It might be one of those rods that's just gone away. Yeah, one of the super alloy rods I need back. It probably is a good idea now, just because I want to keep the uranium and iridium filled up. How's Zeolite doing as well? Still not good, Zeolite. Need to go and check on that drill. Maybe it's playing up. But it is making a lot of pulsar quartz if I need to. I don't think I need bauxite anymore. I'm thinking I'm going to put the second drill on Zeolite because it seems to be a bit of a bottleneck at the moment. So I move this bauxite drill because I don't really need bauxite. All it's doing is it's getting aluminium, which I don't need anymore, and it's just filling up. So yeah, we'll go and move this over to Zeolite as well, and then we'll make sure that Zeolite drill is actually working, because we have had some issues with that one being changed to dolomite on occasions. So yeah, it is still set up for Zeolite, and it is on an eye supply. So yeah, we'll just put a second one here. And we'll put this on an eye, and we want it to supply Zeolite. That should help more pulsar cords coming out, and then that will get us a load of terra tokens. I think I've got some food on me to eat. Yeah. And I just want to have a look upstairs, see if I've put somewhere for the commons to go, otherwise I'm going to block up the machine. I can just go into there for the moment. So where was the lava? Because again, this chest could be absolutely full. So yeah, I've got all this stuff here. I don't need all these. I mean, I've got loads of serenas. We said we need insect. That's how I'm going to get my insect sorted. think it's 3 in one of these, isn't it? Or is that in the butterfly tier 2? We have got quite a few of these here. Let me just double check how many's in each. Oh, it's only 1 in each one of these. Yeah, it's butterfly tier 2s I need to do, bushy. I want to check how many insect rockets I've sent up. Actually, I don't think there is insect rockets. Well, we'll at least check on our rockets. So yeah, I've got 4 plant rockets. I haven't sent any animals up yet because we haven't got the machine to do the genetics. Got 5 each of the others, that's fine. So yeah, we need to bump up insects. So yeah, a lot of this stuff in here, I can go and just send to get split down. I'll keep 2 of everything. And I'll go and send these to the shredder. Actually, let's keep 3 of everything because otherwise I'm not going to have enough room for everything to go in. Okay, let's go and dump these in the machine, the crusher. Hopefully it's not filled up with bauxite again, which it probably is. What was in this drill? Oh, this was the sulfur one. Yeah, it's filled up with bauxite again. That's filled up with iron still. Let me just turn the supply off on this. We'll just keep some bauxite there just in case we need aluminium down the way. And then we'll have this set up to do nothing but the butterflies. I think that might be either super alloy or pulsar. Yeah, it's definitely super alloy. It's coming from the back, so if I should be safe going up the stairs here. That's fine. Just see if I can quickly get out here without getting hit. Just gotta got a couple of these, I'm gonna put them here. So Serena. So yeah, all the base materials like mutagens, lavas, and we will need the lava soon because we're going to be doing food. Fertilizers are probably full. Do we have a... Is there a T3 fertilizer? I think there might be. Oh no. Just waiting for that storm to end. Okay, food doesn't need to do that at the moment. We'll get this one to just... Can I make the T1 animal food? So have I got no common lava? Yeah, I've got common. Maybe it's waiting for beans or something to be done. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any beans. That might just take time for the next cycle to come round. We should have honey upstairs. We should have beans. So yeah, we'll just put that onto there. Because we're going to need a lot of that soon. And I'll just set this up to demand T1 animal food. We'll just keep that on permanently for that for the moment. Put some of these bugs away before... No, the locker's full already. And cloth's full. Rods are full. Everything's full. Okay, we'll just put these bugs outside then. But yeah, I do need to start making some more lockers. We said butterfly farms, didn't we? At least get some more down, another 4. Because that's going to get me the best insects, I think it is. So what's insects on there? 890 a second. That does animals, which we need to get the insects. That doesn't actually do much. It does 75 a second, but then it's boosted. So let me just have a look at one of the boosted Serenas and see what that gives me. Because if I need to just make a load of beehives, I'll make them. So that's giving me 900 grams. That's literally giving me the same sort of... What else can do insects? That's 187. Butterfly dome doesn't give much insects. So I could make a load of T2s, but I don't really... Let's just make these. They're easy to do. If we've got the Zeolite, if not, then I'll have to make some more beehives. Yeah, no Zeolite, so we'll have to just make some beehives. 4 bee larvae, 4 tree bark. I swear I set this... Ah, actually, I set this up to... Set this up to get the bark, but I didn't set up the machine to bring the bark here. Yeah, we're just going nowhere very fast at the moment. I want to go out exploring, yeah. This needs to be supply all. Well, I've currently got 5 bark, so let's make 5 beehives. So I need 5 bees, 5 bioplastics. Where are the bees going? Are that going in with butterflies? It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just go and get the hydration sorted. And I think I've got some low foods, that's fine. Five T2 and 5 bioplastic. And I won't need the butterflies because these just do it on its own. Let's just put them across the water's edge just so I know where they are when I want to take them up. Actually, before I put these down, let's see what our insects are at. Because if I need to, I'll just mass produce a lot of these just to get my insect numbers up. So my insects are currently at 10,274. And I don't even need to set these up to be collected. Yeah, it's took me up to 14,700, so it's not a massive rise. But it's nearly added another 4,000 on my total for just doing 5, so it might be worth doing more of them. I've got lots of bees about. I can find the one there. I think I might have enough space to do 8. So 8 bee larvae. Or 8 of those. Bioplastic, I should have enough, just about. 6, 7, 8. And what was the last item? Tree bark. That was the one where we're going to be struggling because I haven't been collecting it. Can only do one. Bother. Well, one's better than none. At least it's bumped our numbers from about 10,000 to 15,000. But yeah, I have been lagging behind on insects quite a bit. And if we can get the Zeolites caught up. I mean, I could turn the pulsar quartz off for a bit. Might actually be a good idea. We'll just take you off for the moment. And allow the Zeolite to just build up. Because that will allow me to do some butterfly farms. Bioplastic and T2. And we need the butterfly. I don't think I've got any gold in here. I think it's just Serena's is my highest one. Just double check nothing else has come. So we just do the one. So I need a T2 and a bioplastic if it hasn't been put away already. Oh no, because I set this to not get collected at the moment. Then once the Zeolites build up, we can do some more. Is there anything else that gives good insects in here? That does basically nothing. The domes don't do a lot. Fish farms give a bit of insects. But yeah, we just need to wait for the Zeolite. Have I got another Zeolite on me? Oh yeah, that's for the teleporter though. Let's just see how that's helped us out with the insects. So yeah, it's going to be a bit slow to get up there, but we just got to wait for the Zeolite to build up. As soon as we get the T2 butterfly farms, it's really easy to do insects. So yeah, if we can't do anything more with insects at the moment, let's go over to that ship. Dump anything on me I don't need. Let's put that on the supply everything for the moment just to clear the chest. Need food, water, 5 fuse. Okay, that's fine. Let's go where it's just told us to go and open up the ship. Grab some water before I disappear over there. And again, if we see any of the cosmic quartz on the way, we need to collect them. I'd have thought about it. We've got a teleporter by the beach. I could have used that. I think there might be a cosmic quartz up at the top here. In the Ozymin area. Just double checking. Yeah, there. I thought I've seen one up here before. And this locker should be empty now. Well, not quite, because it can't get put away. Just a storm, that's fine. We're going into a ship. Let's take two of these with me. We will need those very soon, but we can't do anything till we get 800. And a second cosmic quartz. I didn't realise there was 2 up here. That's really helping me out to do portals pretty soon. I mean, if we see any golden butterflies, we can upgrade the Serenas to gold. That will help the terraformation. So that's the waterfall we normally come into. And I did mention there was 2 new biomes, one to the right and one to the left. We're going to the right today. Something shining over there. I just want to see what it is. Oh, that's my fish farm. It's probably full up with stuff. It is on a supply of everything, but they've just got nowhere for it to go. So yeah, if you follow the beach round, we'll have a good explore anyway. There might be some more cosmic quartz around here. And you'll see a little opening here. And that's the ship it's talking about. We've got the whole other purple biome as well to explore in the next couple episodes. But again, I need to get that terraformation moving. It's going a bit too slow. So I do have to put off exploration. I'll do this one. Got a chest there. What's in here? Nice. So-so stuff. Not great. How many iron have I got? 1. So I want to get a few bits of iron so I can make a platform. Titanium. And it's probably like usual. I'm not going to find iron. There's going to be loading the wreck if I need to. There's 2. That's number 3. I want 4. 1 for a platform, 1 for a chest. Just have a look what's underneath here. Some coral. And there's another iron. So as you see, unlike the ships, this door is closed. It is 4. Okay, I thought it... I can't remember if it was 4 or 5. And there's the door opening up. It is a cool animation, that is. Just needs a thud when it hits the bottom, because it's really quiet when it hits the bottom. Now, as far as I'm aware, this one is procedural, but I'm not 100% certain on it. Let's put a teleporter there so we can go back to the base quite easy. A bit higher than I really wanted it to be, this platform. And then we'll set that up to supply everything on the top priority. We know that should be able to go away. Don't need that now. We know these are not going to go anywhere, so I'm safe to stop there. And I'll put the fusion cell in there for the moment. Keep the food and water on us. Let's drink some water before I go in. Actually, I can just send the water back to the base. There's enough water around here for me to drink. I don't need to take up an inventory stock with something I don't need. And welcome to the drone bay. Lots of circuit boards here. So if you haven't made your drones, it's a good place to come from. But I have so much circuit boards now, I could probably start sending them off to get Terra tokens. I don't think that's selecting the box. Okay, so what have we got in here? 100 tokens. Some pulsar quartz. So if you think we've just used 4 pulsars to get in here, so ideally you want to have enough to recover that cost. So you need to have about a dozen pulsars to cover the cost of that, making that cell. I'm pretty certain by the time we finished in here, probably not a good idea if Starform's taking us away and we're taking the brains out of all their machines. But let's not tell them. But yeah, the chest for the circuit boards is going to fill up probably before I finish this. Some genetics in there, that's nice. If I get some duplicates of genetics, then I might send up an animal rocket. But I'd rather just take down the plants, which I know I've got hundreds of. I was hoping one of these might have some logs in there because I'm still missing a couple. So I think I've cleared everything out here except for one drone. Those should be able to go away. Those can. Those should. Genetics, I don't think I've set them up yet, but I've just got to wait for some of that stuff to be took. We'll get some iron when we go inside. So what's this big... So we've got one left here, what we haven't done. So let's get this done, so I don't forget about it. I think we've done both these chests, yeah. And, yeah. We normally can access one of these, so can we access this? We can. Another 100 tokens. Just trying to see if there's a screen on him, because sometimes these have a message screen. Doesn't look it. Has some of that cleared out yet? Come on, drones, where are you? Yeah, you see a massive line of drones all coming towards the ship. They'll be here in a couple of seconds. So just waiting for them to come so I can empty out some of this inventory. And I'm nearly here. And again, we could see this ship from the map. That's sort of where I knew where it was. Just wait for this last one to come in here. That's fine. It should give me enough space to start putting stuff away. Don't need that, don't need that. We know that's going nowhere. It's good enough for the moment. It gives me enough space to start exploring. I just don't know where the time goes with this game sometimes. So let's get our torch on because it's starting to get a bit dark. We'll leave this till last. We'll do the down below and then do this before we leave. Like I said, I'm not 100% certain if this is set or if this is a procedural. So I've heard people say both of them, but I don't know which one it is. 1,000 tokens is nice in a random chest. Another 100. Some nice crystals there. And we're just going to go to the left like the way I normally go. Another 100. Load of rods and stuff. Might actually be worth taking down some of these chests. If I take down 3 of the chests, I can build another one outside. I can use the portal to get back as well, if I need to. Put as much stuff in this one as I can before I start filling the other, and Zeolite should be able to go back as well. Let's get a second one built. It's a little forward, but it's only temporary. Put the genetics away as well. Set it up. Highest priority, supply everything. And whatever it can't take, we'll use the teleporter to take back with us. Yeah, we're back downstairs, so let's continue. Okay, the light's going a bit weird. We want to continue to the left. There's a door up to the left, so that might open up in a bit. And we've already got to the generator. And we need one more cell for this. I think I did craft an extra one so I can go and collect that. What's nice in here? Chest there. Another 1,000 tokens. Like a little cave thing at the back here. Surely you've got to have hit something down here. Well, there's a chest hidden underneath with a production multiplier in there and 600. I'm going to leave that back. I'm going to leave the iron back because I know those are going nowhere. Just getting very dark because I'm in very close quarters under here. See if there's anything else hidden under here. Doesn't seem to be. A nice little area hidden down the back I nearly didn't see. Nothing I'm getting a read on to deconstruct. And I think that was the one we already looked at. Okay, nothing to deconstruct around here. Need to go and get that fusion cell in a bit. Let's keep to the left. I think that's the way we came in, so yep. Our food is starting to get down, but we've got it on us if we desperately need it. More deconstructions. Just keep going to the left. Nice big room here. Well, we know the tables are only giving us iron, so I'm not going to break down any more of those. There's a chest in the middle. We've been in a room similar to this before. Oh, table. Yeah, we've been in a this is very similar to the other one we was in. Trash can gives iron. And then we went up the stairs and there was a little area above. Katie's different. No, actually, no, it's a kitchen as well. So we've already got the big table. We've got the trash can. I think the faucet gave us water. Okay, we don't desperately need it. Can't remember what the counters give us. Just iron. I don't need any more of those. And what was the fridge giving us? Methane. I'll take the fridges down. And then there's a door there that might open. How are we doing with space? Not great, but I can dump some of this stuff. Dump the iron, dump the magnesium, dump the coal. Actually, I don't think the cobalt's full. Yeah, we just dump that for the moment. And we've got a loot room. Another 500 terra tokens. Nearly out of space. Okay, what have you got in here? 100, 200, 700, 800. Yeah, I am going to dump that cobalt just so I can take the other stuff. Okay, what else can I get rid of? I think at this point I can leave the seeds. I've got so much of all of them. So we've done that wing. Let's go outside and then I'll go back and get 2 fusion cells so we can start opening everything. Just got to remember which way we came in. There's nothing in here, so it must be this way. Let's get the food. I'm going back round to this, so yeah, we've definitely come in the right way. Okay, so it's not this way. That door's not open. And there it is. We got back to the ladder. Got lost a little bit there. I'm going to take the circuit boards back with me. And I want to take these back with me, definitely. I've got 1 cell there, so I need a second one. These must be full up again, so I might need to go and empty them when I'm going back to the base. Zeolite should be able to go away. So let's take the flowers out, put the Zeolite in. Yeah, the drones are coming for those. Don't need the water, so that's fine to go away. I'm sure fertilizer will be able to go away and mutagen. Obsidian, possibly. Let's take this rest of the stuff back to the base. Back to home. That was a bit of a shaking then coming through the teleporter. I'm not 100% certain what this shaking's for. Okay, that was a bit weird. Let's go and have a look at the circuit board chest upstairs, but I think it's going to be full. Yeah, I knew it was going to happen. That's the plankton, fish eggs. We'll just put the rockets in there for the moment, just so I can clear this out. And then we'll take the rockets off this one. Just put it as chips. So it must have not made any food yet. I'm not certain what's going on with that. Maybe it's out of range of something. And we just have this as rocket engines then, if that's the case. At least then they can clear the rocket engines out. Let's turn that light off. We need another fusion cell. Did we have one made already or not? Can't remember. No. Just put them away for the moment. Put that away. I'll just manually put the rods away while I'm here. Yeah, it's nearly full again, this locker. I need to see what the super alloys are worth at the machine. Maybe send a bunch of them out. How is the Zeolite doing? Really good, so now we can actually start building some of that stuff for production. Flowers. Yeah, I need to get this insect moving. I need that machine now because that's going to hold me back. Not rares. Flowers. Let's take these ones out and have this for just the basic flowers. Rares, I don't want to dump anything in there. Take the explosives out of here. I'll put a new locker for explosives. We can just dump them in there. Demand. Demand explosives, and we'll demand oxygen as well, just in case we pick up any. Sorted out some of the lockers at least. This one, what have we got on demand? Lerma and tree bark, that's fine. We'll bring the Lerma back. Got a couple of spare tree seeds in there, that's fine. I'll take them out and put them into rares. I think I'll drop them on the floor instead. Let's go and grab some water. Bit of a weird limey colour storm, that is. Let me just have a look at what the insects is. It is currently 15,614. Yeah, they do need to have an insect rocket in this game, because you do get in this insect phase where you've got nothing to really boost it except for... I mean, you could put production fuses on there, but there's no fuse to boost insects. So we need to make one more cell then. We've got the other cell already at the base. What do we need for them butterfly farms? Let's see if we've got any of the materials just to make a couple while we're here. Just to boost that number up a little bit. I think we worked out that was going to be the better one. Zeolite, bioplastic and T2 fertilizer. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. We'll do 8. At least then it clears some of this out here, so we can clear some of the stuff out the wrecks. And what was the last item? Zeolite. And then we'll get 8 of the really good lava, which is, I think it's in butterfly. Going to go a little back further so it doesn't cut the frame rates down at the base. I'll put another 8 in a batch over here. Top of the hill's nice. We'll check the numbers and then we'll go back to the ship. I want to clear that ship in this episode. And I did say we was going to move our numbers going. So now we're up to 600. So it is moving a little bit, but not as fast as I want it. And again, I don't just want general terraformation. I want the insects to go up because those are the unlocks I want. And as you can see up in the top right, that number is moving across a little faster now than it has been. Should be over 20,000, 22,000, and we can easily make more of those. So I think it was 800 ton we needed for the unlock. Yeah, 800 ton. I mean, we could just do other things to boost these, but that's the one I want to concentrate at the moment. Okay, let's go back to the ship. Teleporter's here. And we just got to get to the one that's not named. Oh wait there, I've got to pick the other fuse up out here. And some of this stuff should start clearing now. That chest is it's starting to get cleared. And again, I want to take those crystals and those genetics back with me when I go back to the base. Let's get that light back on. Did I bring food and water? I didn't, so I want to get through this as quick as possible. Now to remember where the fusion was. I think we was following the left. Yeah, here it is. Oh, it was only one cell I needed, so I had the cell outside all the time. Oh, bother. So I don't think there's any way through this now, because that was the dead end. So this path has been cleared. There's one of the doors opened up. Not much, 200 tokens and a load of rubbish in here. I think that's the way we come in, so this is the way we go next. We've done all that there. I just want to pop up the stairs to see if anything opened up here. Yeah, a door opened up here. Cocoa seed. And a mushroom seed behind a door. Well, that was a bit of a letdown. Now I think I've got to go forward to get the rest. Okay, so I don't need any of that stuff I dumped. Another 100, 200 tokens. Okay, we've got a blazar there. The loot's not been great in here. Another loot room. An empty chest. Did we already do this? Yeah, we've already done this. So we've had one door open with some good stuff, one door open with quite terrible stuff. And I think there's one path we haven't taken. So this one is full. With nothing in there. I think it's behind here, there's a route we haven't took. Okay, energy multiplier is not terrible. That's dead, and I think that's everything on the left side done. And everything on the right side done. So yeah, a bit of a letdown on this wreck. And then we want to check this area because we didn't really check this. Production fuse. 500. Another 200 there and another fuse there. And I can't grumble too much. We've had quite a good fuses here. We've had some crystals, but nowhere near as much as what we spent to get here. We know this stuff's going to go away, so we'll put that away. Looks like the rods are all full, so I need to send some of them up. We'll put the cocoa seeds and that in there. That can fine. Obsidian will probably go away. Not certain on circuit boards and stuff now, to be honest. Let's get the light off and back out in the open. Don't need a blueprint chip. I actually want to take all these with me. I want to take genetics with me. Fertilizer's full, as we saw. But I don't need any of this stuff on me right this second. That can go away, that can go away. Rocket engine should be able to go away now. And we'll just take this stuff back. Actually, I'm tempted to take the circuit boards. I don't want to leave circuit boards everywhere. I'd rather have them with me. I'll take all the green ones because I can just sell them off. And I'll take some of the more special seeds. And I'll leave this here for the moment. I'll just put ship. So we've done all the ships I'm aware of on this planet. Where are we doing with episode time? We are going a bit long on this one again. I just want to get some more butterflies up before I go. Let's go and chuck some of these uranium rods. Actually, let's have a look at the uranium. How's that doing? Okay, it's nearly full up, so that's good. Iridium's nearly full. Zeolite's nearly full, so I can turn pulsars back on. How is the pulsar chest doing? Pretty good as well. Let's get rid of some of these green rods. Red ones can go away. We'll put that into there. Yeah, I just need to get water. So yeah, as you see, I've got loads and loads here. I don't need this much. Let's go and see. Hopefully the rocket's here and I can put all this stuff in. Let's have a look at our terra tokens. So how much have we got? Nearly 30,000, so we're doing pretty good. I want to start ordering some stuff. Round living... Where's the one with the dome? I want that one, but that's 25. And then I will have around 4,000 left. We're moving on to frog stage, 4,700. I wouldn't have enough to do that. Let's order a Velka. So that'll put me at 29,000. So that'll most of the stuff spent for the moment. Let's take the pulsars out. Oh. And it's already going, that's fine. We'll put the genetics in rare. I'll put anything here. Those go downstairs and those go in rare. So our crystal supply is looking quite nice at the moment. I'm tempted to send up an animal rocket, but we've not really started on frogs yet. Rares. Let's just put that seed in there for the moment. Put the fusion away. What have I got? 6, 10. So we need 5 more logs. So I do need to do some searching. I think I'm going to chuck some of these seeds away now. Just keep 2 rows of eggplants. Two rows of mushrooms. I'm happy with that. We've cleared some space out. I won't chuck the flowers away because I will be using them soon. Okay, so next thing. Water before I die. And let's get rid of that space food. Let's get some more butterfly farms done. So let's get another 8 if we can. So I might have to move over to bioplastic. Oh, so this has... I swear we had somewhere where T1 was going. Wasn't it in here? Demand T1 animal food. We haven't got a supply all on. That's better. Okay, let's put that onto bioplastic because I know I haven't got much of that. Get 5 bioplastics made up. Then we want to get 5 zeolite. Let's go and do that before the pulsar takes it all. I think I'm going to get another 10. Can I do the T2 fertilizer? Yeah, we're going to have to do 8 because that's all the fertilizer I've got. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then let's set up the bio just to do some T2s. Just leave that going a little bit. What does the T2 need actually? Algae squash. I might need to do that downstairs, not up here. Let's put this back to T1 animal food. And he's starting to store it now, so that's good. Let's get 8 more butterflies, the best we've got. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 Serenas, which are 1200s. What's my next best? 120, 175, 175. 230, a 250, 300s. So yeah, we're 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll go and put them over the back here, just so it's away from the base again. It helps if I hold the control down. It's a lot easier to do it. I could easily go and collect more Serenas and golds, or make the golds. But I think this is going to be enough insects to get that pushing in the right direction. So there's one of these that hasn't got it. That's you. So it was about 10,000 when we started this episode. Or was it last episode? I can't remember. I'm pretty certain we'll be closer to the 30,000 now. Now we can order better butterflies through Terra tokens when we get the next batch in. Sorry, that's what I meant to come up. I just want to get these out there. That out there. So this seeds should also be demanding the two, what we have, the newer ones. Oh, actually we can't do it. We can't demand the cocoa and the wheat seeds. So we have to bring them back personally to the base. Because there's no way to set it up here. Unless I'm missing something. No, definitely can't see them on there. It's probably because it's a Terra token item. So we left some at one of the ships. We'll have to go back and collect them manually. And we want to send these two through here. So we're in a good place the next episode if we want to go out to procedural Rex. Which I'm thinking might not be a bad idea. So you had 9 items inside one of these, not 8 as I said in a previous episode. It can be a bit of a pain to grab off here. So yeah, we've got a good amount of crystals now. Let's go and find a portal so we can set it up ready for the next episode. And the next episode, I'll do that as the first thing. So let's scan for some. So we want it to be high rarity, low difficulty. So you want really like a 4-1 or a 5-1. As far as I know, difficulties 1, 2, and 3 now, and rarities 1 to 5. So I have a 3-1 there. 5-2 might be useful, and I might actually have enough crystals to do that. And that'll be a good way to get Terra tokens. So 2 purple, 2 blue, a green, and 3 pink. I can't remember what it was now, so let's just collect everything and then just... And that's our first portal opened up. And we've still got loads of crystals left to do other things. And let's put all these extra resources just in a dump chest. Somebody will come and collect them when they can. And I should set this up because it's on a low priority, because we've got a locker full. I think I'm going to add nitrogen onto here. Is there anything else I need to add? Possibly sulfur, because I'll get so much of that about. Don't want to do... I mean, super alloy I could do, but that's just pointless. We could put obsidian because we're not using that for much. So it's going to finish up the locker before it comes here, and Let's add osmium onto there, because that at this point that's not really rare. And I don't think I want to add anything else. Possibly, yeah, possibly the seeds. At this point I've got enough seeds here. I don't need any more, and I don't want them to just keep blocking up containers. And I think I've got a locker of methane as well, so I'll add that on. I won't do any flowers yet or any butterflies yet. I could put plankton on, but I'm not ready to go down that route yet. But yeah, I think I'm happy with that. So we're sending more stuff into here now just to clear some of them chests we've got hanging around everywhere. And I think aluminium's already going into there, because the chest is full here. I think the only one that's not full is cobalt. Silicon, because we've just done a load of bioplastic, that's why that's not full. And just remember to turn... Yeah, I did turn it off. So yeah, I think that's a great place to call it. We just went a little over on the episode. We've done all the wrecks on this planet, so the next time I'm going to go for that portal and go and check out a wreck on another planet. We've increased the insects by quite a lot. What is it? About another 20 butterfly farms we've added. And now we're just waiting on that 800 insects. And so we can get the machine to start doing genetics for the animals. We still need to do frogs as well. So I'll add some frogs on just to start boosting the animals up in the meantime. Because like I said, I want that GTI to be in TTIs now. But thank you very much everyone for watching. And I'll see you again in the next episode.